this is a
And here we are. Welcome everybody to Back to the Topic. My name is Terrence, and let's go ahead and dive in. I'm just going to begin my YouTube channel with the Uncharted series. Basically, I'm just going to go through the entire Nathan Drake collection. I believe it's like 4 games. There might be a 5th one, but I'm going to go through at least 4 for sure. Yeah, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start from the very beginning. I've already went through this entire series on, I believe, normal. But for you guys, I'm going to go through it on hard, just to provide myself a little bit of a challenge. It'll already be pretty challenging because I honestly have not played this game in a while. But let's just replace that one. Yeah, it's already going to be a little challenging just because I haven't played this game in a while anyway. But still all the same, I want to be able to provide a nice tutorial for the people who are just trying to answer the riddles and puzzles that are involved in this game, and also just provide content for those that are just like, you know, looking to get a few laughs, be entertained. You'll notice I'm gonna skip through like all the movies though. Like, it's a very cinematic video game, which is one of the reasons why I chose to do this video game. But y'all didn't come here to watch movies. So let's start with a headshot. But y'all didn't come here to watch movies, so I'm not even gonna bore y'all with having to watch all of the little cutscenes that come through, because it's a lot of them. Like I said, this is a very cinematic video game, probably the most cinematic video game I've ever seen. This and Metal Gear Solid are some very, very cinematic video games. Shoot. Where do you come from? Oh, shoot. Y'all almost saw my first death that quick. I hope that I don't embarrass myself like that. But, yeah, speaking of cinematic, they're actually making this video game a movie, which is pretty exciting, and one of the, like, factors that really confirmed my decision to make this the game that I do my run through with. I believe Tom Holland is going to play Nathan Drake, which is pretty cool because up until now he's just been Spider-Man, so it'll be cool to see him play a much older and more mature role. So that's pretty interesting. I can't wait to see how that comes out. Also, there's just a lot to do with this game. You know, like I said, it's got a heck of a plot and storyline to it. It's very cinematic in its own right, so they have a lot to work with, and I think the movie's gonna come out I think the movie's gonna be done really well. I haven't looked to see who's like directing or anything like that. I'm pretty sure everything is still in the early stages, but I did see the announcement of Tom Holland being casted as Nathan Drake, and that sold me, so shit. Dang, he really just ran there. I'm getting hit by something. He really just laying there. I've done this intro so many times and I've never just seen dude just laying there. Like I said, I'm gonna skip the movies because y'all didn't come here to see that. Y'all came here to see the actual gameplay. And also hear a little bit from me, hopefully. I'll, of course, try to like share things about myself, and you know, I really plan to make this channel very like authentic and raw. There's, you know, I'm going to do the editing myself, of course, but for the most part, I want to keep it very like, you know, organic. Like, I'm not going to jump on and play unless I actually feel like playing, so that way I don't get on here and just, bore you guys. Because I feel like that's not something that I can hide. I know me, like, if I'm not feeling it, like, it's going to show, like, all in my face, all in my body language. So I don't want you guys to get on here and you guys won't be entertained if I get on here and I don't even look entertained. So I'm going to, post as often as I actually feel like playing, which should be pretty often since, I'm just excited about, doing this in general. But yeah, like, I want to, make sure I'm giving you guys quality content as well as like a quality version of myself. I don't want to be on here slumped and bored and, whatever, just because I'm trying to force material out or whatever like that. So, when I feel like it, I'll do it. And like I said, I want to discuss so many things on this channel. I want this to be a platform where I can discuss, of course, video games, nerd stuff, tech, black stuff, just a whole bunch of things. Just anything that I feel like I can speak on, really. Anything that I have personally experienced or I have firsthand thought to have knowledge of. Movies, music, just things that interest me, things that I have a passion about, or the things that it'll be just the easiest and most organic for me to speak on. So those will be the things that I'll probably speak on. So, yeah, so with that being said, probably during like the deader scenes like this, it's a lot of like climbing that's involved in it and a lot of just like traversing the terrain. So during those times, I'll try to like talk more and maybe share things about myself and, things like that. That would have been awkward if that would have killed me right then and there. Hopefully you guys won't see my first death until like, well into the video game. But I honestly couldn't tell you just because this is on a more difficult setting than previously played on it. When I played it on normal, I might have died like 5 times in the whole game, and even then that was because of like stupid jumps. Like nobody actually killed me. I didn't go out like that, but I would just take a risk and take a leap, literally like a leap of faith, and just hope that I would make the ledge, and I didn't make the ledge. But I don't recall ever actually getting killed by anybody. Maybe once, if it was like I got ambushed or something like, but by a bunch of like automatic weapons or something. But and you won't see me use many automatic weapons on this game. I like the basic pistol because that's where the headshots come in, and hopefully you guys will get to see a lot of those. Hopefully I'll get my rhythm right, get back into form, and deliver those headshots like I was able to do in my prime. So far, so good. I believe we're coming up on like one of the first puzzles soon. I just saw an icon. I think this wheelbarrow. Push that over.
All right, let go.
But yeah, I hope that this channel can, provide like, some laughs, some good entertainment for those that's watching. I want to be able to,
this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal.
Want to be able to educate to an extent, like not that that's like what my goal is, but just it would be nice if I got feedback saying that I was actually able to teach or put somebody on to something that they didn't previously know. That'd be cool. But I don't really expect, too much at all. I want just for this to be just something that's enjoyable for me and enjoyable for those that's watching. I don't have any type of predetermined expectation as far as what I want people to get and to gather from it. There'll be episodes in particular that are, forums and interviews and things that are specifically purposed for you to receive some type of information from it. But when it's just casual things like this, I don't want people to worry too much about what they're supposed to get or gather from it. Just, enjoy the content as it is. But yeah, like I was saying, I do plan to have interviews. I plan to interview people while we're playing video games. I plan to have forums with multiple people doing multiplayer things, and just I want, even the most serious topics and even the most educational things, I do want to be coupled with like just a good time, and a good vibe. So there'll be video games and music all throughout, so that way you won't be getting bogged down with information or bored to death or feel like you're being lectured anytime it's time to get a little serious, or anytime it's a topic that is a little more crucial, a little more relevant, or whatever the case. I definitely hope to help those that are watching as much as possible, whether it be with just advice that they need on any particular thing, like, getting through corporate life, going from contractor to employee. Like, right now I'm a contractor with Home Depot now as a software developer, and I can tell you it's different doing contract work than being actually employed, So, even things like that, giving you the pros and cons of it, or being able to tell you like what, what's better for you, based on the information that you get here. Just anything. I could probably tell you honestly about every type of job. Like, I've literally worked every type of job. I've done, this is our first puzzle. So it looks like we gotta start with this little gear shaped thing and end with the scary face. The gear shaped thing is over here, so we'll start with that first. But yeah, I could tell you about like literally every type of job. Like, I've done, like I said, contract to regular employment, full-time, part-time. I've done the overnight call center joint. I've done retail, I've done management type roles. I've done more technical type roles, more solution type roles. Is this? No, I almost messed it up. I need to go over here. I've been the dude on the forklift, doing the warehouse joint. I've been stock room. I've done literally, like I said, I've done every type of job. I've done door to door. So yeah, I've done every type of job. There's so much stuff that I don't have on my resume because it's just at this point not relevant. But yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind sharing my own experiences, which is mostly what it'll be. I'm not going to come to you guys as an expert or a specialist on a particular topic. For the most part, it's literally going to be just what I've experienced, and that way you able to leave it to your own interpretation of what you should actually take from it and what you actually learn from it and can get from it, So it won't be like me telling you what to do or nothing like that. Or telling you what's best for you or nothing like that, because what's best for me may not be best for you. What's best for you may not necessarily be what's best for me. So, but it's all about sharing experiences, so that way somebody can at least gather for themselves.
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder coming to the side. Wait here while I check it out.
Alright, just be careful. Watch your step down there.
Oh shit. Have to push this? So it's like, no, probably too heavy. can't. It's either I'm supposed to push this or I'm supposed to, okay. I'm supposed to pull down those skulls. There we go. Like I said, it's been a while, so it's going to be, you know, a bunch of things that are unfamiliar to me, especially the further along that we go. But
I've been in worse.
ooh, I want to get a running start, and but we'll get through it. We'll get through it.
Really wet.
You'll probably hear like my dog in the background pretty often because I can't have him running around. He's still a puppy. I have a beagle mixed. He's either mixed with Pit or he's mixed with Jack Russell, most likely Jack Russell. He's a few months old, and if he was out, he'd be just running all over the place, and that would mess up my video. So maybe when he's like sleepier or when he's like chill. They have a really good temperament. Like they're naturally just really chilled dogs, which is why I got them, because I need a dog that's gonna be chill. But yeah, no, he's still a puppy, so the chillness, I can see it when he, you know, after he's done his running around, but I don't want him to do his running around during this. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Oh, they did it Crash Bandicoot style. You can see what's behind you. Yeet. That was nostalgic. Actually, that makes sense because this game was made by Naughty Dog, which is the same people who do Crash Bandicoot. So that was probably like a little nod to Crash Bandicoot right there. That's cool. I don't know if y'all remember the old Crash Bandicoots where like if you were getting chased by like a polar bear or a bowling ball or, you know, anything big, like it would turn the camera around and the whole time you're running the map, you know, you can only see what's behind you. You can barely see what's in front of you until just before when it's like a bomb that you gotta jump over or something like that. So that was probably a cool little nod to Crash Bandicoot right there. Skipping the movies, we're not here for that. And yeah, the reason I'm doing this, thanks for asking, just really into video games, honestly. As you probably can tell or will be able to tell, I love video games. It really, really helps me with like my anxiety and just it's my me time. It's my time to take a break from, you know, the day-to-day work, especially in this pandemic. I've clung to video games a lot heavier just because of everything that's going on. I need my solitude and I need my sanity more than ever, which I'm sure is true for everybody right now, you know, and video games is just a good outlet for that, honestly. It's, you know, it's just, it's innocent, it's nice, it's, you know, usually I'll have my music playing. I'm not, you know, doing it now because I'm, you know, I want to be able to get this audio, also that audio, you know, and I don't want you to have to try to listen to 3 things at one time, like, you know, what's he saying, what they doing, what's he playing, that'll be too much. So, skipping the movies. So, I'm already making sacrifices for you guys because normally I would definitely have my music playing. As a matter of fact, this might actually be too loud, honestly. But yeah, I would definitely have my music playing, have my, you know, little wine, a little glass of whatever, you know, and just chill when it's, you know, when it's time, when I get time to, and, you know, video games has just always been that for me. So everybody has their things. Video games is mine. And, I just sort of got the idea just because it was something I never seen before and something that I just thought would be cool. Honestly, it's just something that I thought would be cool to experience myself. It's just like, anytime I'm playing video games with people, maybe it's because I talk too much, but, they'll be like focused on like trying to play the game, trying to beat me or whatever like that. But because I play video games so much, I'm not worried about trying to like beat them or whatever. I'm not so much worried about what's going on in the game because it's just like, whatever we playing. But I can focus on like, hey, let's talk about this or let's talk about that, and sometimes it works out because, they're like, oh yeah, that's actually like, something cool to discuss. And sometimes it doesn't because they're like, hold up, bro, like I need to focus on trying to beat you or whatever. And I'm just like, okay. But yeah, so that just gave me the idea like I should, create an actual forum, create an actual platform for it where that's, actually what it's about and actually what we do. So I'm very excited for like when I have guests on here and we have interviews and we talk and, chop it up while playing video games or whatever like that. So, I think that'll be a real cool thing. Along with, my own personal series because I love one-player adventure games. So my own personal series will be just like this where it's just me and y'all, based on the questions or the feedback that I get, I'll make changes, whether it's to, the format or however, and, answer whatever questions you guys have for me, whatever you want to know about me, or I'll just continue giving, more of myself, more information about me as we go along. But I honestly would rather for, it to be more about, the banter that I have with other people. But, I do of course want to just be able to hold my own in a series so that way you guys can get to know the person who's actually in charge of it and everything instead of the movies. But
The trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are
So,
stamped with
yeah.
a mint mark I've never seen before. It's like our German friends had a little secret.
So I actually took off today just to be able to take time and record this. Hopefully I don't always have to take off to be able to do this. I know for sure I'm not going to have to take off to always do this. But I needed to take off because I honestly just needed time. Like, it's just been a lot going on and I just, needed some time to myself, needed some time to not have somebody looking for me. I'm pretty sure, you guys have been in that situation where you just need for somebody not to need you for something. Like, let me be in a space where nobody's calling me, nobody's texting me, nobody's emailing me, where work is not expecting to hear from me, where nobody is expecting to hear from me. I literally just needed a couple days of that, basically, because, lately I've just been being pulled in every direction, and I just need to be able to just sit and do what Terrence likes to do. I know, you've probably been in that situation too, where you just like, let me do what I want to do. Let me be selfish for a second and just, settle in.
That's probably bad.
But yeah, so I just needed a couple days of that. So I took off Thursday and Friday. But the bad thing about being a contractor is you don't work, you don't get paid. So I'm not getting paid for these 2 days. So my check is going to be a little light. But I felt like my sanity was more important. And, that's actually different for me. Like, I'm the type of person that, you know, unfortunately, like, will put money over, ooh, I skipped the movie and a lot probably happened. I'm running for some reason. I'm guessing I got away. And now, I'm on the run. Okay. I'm still gonna skip them though. But yeah, if you're anything like me or how I used to be, I would just put money over everything. So like, no matter how stressed or how tired, if it's just like, I gotta work because I gotta get paid. And I don't feel like seeing anything less than 40 hours, you know? So that's just, you know, but I'm growing, you know, growing up, more mature, and becoming a lot more aware of how important mental health is. So, with that being said, headshot. I'm slacking, y'all. I'm sorry. And you are no help at all. They get it. Need them. Oh, he ran. Coward. Coward. Change. Like I said, I'm not going to use the automatic weapons that much. Ooh, from the ledge. Oh, that was a glitch. Headshot? Oh, that was a headshot. That was. Yes, mental health. Very important, and I'm taking... Woo, that was nice. Woo, that was nice. There we go. We in rhythm now. But yeah, I'm taking notice that mental health is more important than, you know, than I was treating it before. And so now when it comes to making a decision like that, where it's like choosing, you know, money or my own sanity, I'm like, you know, this is one of those times where I have to choose my own sanity, you know? So I'm happy with the decision that I made, but mostly I'm happy that I am in a more mature place where I'm willing to make that decision instead of, you know, this is bad shooting, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, I'm more impressed with me being able to make a decision like that. That's better for me.
What the hell is this place anyway?
Instead of just being so one-track minded and, you know, so much of a tourist. I'm a tourist, by the way. My birthday's May 6th. Yeah. So, all the way a tourist. Well, not all the way. Taurus sun and Scorpio moon. And you just see my first death. Ugh, down on top of the dude. Just in the worst way. I shouldn't waste time trying to hit him, huh? Or pull him towards me. Out of the way of the line of fire. Think smarter, not harder. It's right in front of you. Is that a headshot I got through her? But yeah, so where was I? Taurus sun, Scorpio moon, Libra rising, whatever that means. I did research on the sun and moon, you know. That's just one of the things now where it's like, you know, let me make sure that I'm actually okay. So I'm glad that I'm doing that now. I'm glad that I'm making sure that I'm actually okay. Y'all not gonna see me die again. Not twice in one video. Not this early. Headshot. Headshot? Headshot. Ooh, I was about to take that jump. See, that would have been one of them jumps.
Come on, back this way.
Shoot. Oh, there's more up there. I wanted that head. Can't see you. They need to put in a slide so I can slide to the cover, not always dive. We in there. For those of you that have made it this far, I think something that would be cool is if you take time in the comments to say, what's your outlet? You know, what's something that, you know, is an outlet for you, like video games is for me, you know? Just so I can get to know who's watching as who's watching gets to know me. And because I'm a people person, I actually love just learning about people. Everybody is so different. Everybody is so different. So learning about people, you just really see that, like, dang, like, oh, that headshot. Got it. Sorry about this sloppy shooting, y'all. There's some good shots in there, but there's some sloppy ones in there too. I'm really fine though. Oh, he died. Smoked. I'm really fine. Y'all probably don't see it yet, but I'm really fine. This girl put three leaves on top of an orange truck and thought it was stealth. Just thought it was completely incognito. Skipping. I just wanted to see that. Oh shit. A lot has probably happened. At some point I got on a plane and wrecked it. Like I said, this game is very cinematic. Take time on your own time to see for yourself, but I'm not going to put y'all through that. Also, since there's no music, y'all might hear me hum a lot just because I'm so used to having music. Like with these video games. So since there is no music, y'all will have to probably suffer through the original stylings of my humming. But I will try not to. So much. Another sacrifice I'm making for you guys. Just kidding.
Here they come.
Yes, sir. Fold them. I'm sorry, y'all, for this sloppy shooting. Headshot. There we go. Told you. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better for y'all. Don't worry. Don't worry. Ooh. Oh, you by yourself. You can get this work by yourself. Uh-oh. You are not by yourself. Good shot. Told y'all. I'm gonna be better for y'all. Coward. Somebody peek out. I'm sorry, y'all. I can be better. I can be better. I will be better. It's early though. Shit. Thought I'd be able to get stealthy. Okay. This is quite a few people. I'm gonna have to be better. Coward. Coward. Just cowardly. Through the smoke. This is coward number one right here. Hey. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. I'm about to die. Oh, I didn't die. That's too long. I need better cover. That's not nice. Yes, sir. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No! Let's go off for cover. Oh, they can start me all over from here? Killed like 20 guys. I gotta kill 20 guys again? Why are you putting them through that? Okay, this gives me a chance to get stealthy though. Gosh. I see him. He's not stealthy. He thinks he's hidden. Coward. Y'all are not seeing my best. Y'all are not seeing me at my best. I'm really far. I'm really far. Good shot. Clean. Shoot. Better cover. Somebody's got an angle on me. Coward. Somebody's got the angle on me. Ah. That's the automatic. Ooh, he about to clip me too. I'm gonna be better. Here we go. Get him while he's reloading. personal. There it is. Ooh. Woo-hoo. There you go. I'm not even going to get down the wall. Oh. 3. Coward. 2 and a coward. Get down, get down. Let me get a cover. These skinny pillars ain't gonna do. Ah, he's got the angle on me. Oh, thank you, Tree. Headshot. Where we at? Headshot. Where we at? One more? Gotcha. Okay, there's more. Oh my gosh, where they coming from? Gotta take care of that shotgun first. Got him. Got him. Headshot. That was a headshot, and they know it. Shit, come on. Coward. Okay, at least they don't start me all the way over. Because they know that grenade was some bull. I jumped away from it. What's the range on them things? That shotgun. That shotgun. I knew it. I said it. I called it. That shotgun. Headshot. Ooh, that shotgun gotta go. And there it goes. Okay. Coward. Yes, sir. I don't know what I did. I guess I blew 2 people up with 1. Got him. Got him. Are you not entertained? Ooh, shotgun. 1 hit a quitter. Now I will use the 1 hit a quitter. Bro, can I go through the gates? Here I am. Through the gate like that. And a headshot. Ah. I'm really fire, y'all. Ignore me running in that circle just now. Headshot. I'm fire, y'all. I just be playing. Oh, shit. He got that angle on me. Will he use it? He will. He will. Headshot. 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 I'm fire, y'all. I'm fire, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. I was really playing before. Shit. Headshot. And he was trying to throw a grenade. You're too close, man. That should have been a headshot. He was so close. No. 1 hit a quitter. Never give up the 1 hit a quitter. max is 40. Yep. All right. We got one. We got one. Good shot. Woo! Okay. We got a few, but they close. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that was embarrassing. Oh, total headshots though. Look at that. Look at that. Make up for it. Told y'all I'm gonna be better. Told y'all. I said I'm gonna be better. You saw it. It was about 5 headshots in a row. I'm better for y'all. I'm better for you. Come on, somebody. Don't think I'm supposed to go that way. But don't really know where I'm supposed to go, so maybe jump to that. I didn't, unless I did it wrong. I did it wrong. I'm really far, y'all. And I think we're getting to. Oh! I was gonna say a stopping point. Headshot. 9 headshots in a row. You see it. You see it. 11 headshots in a row. I think that makes 12. You see it. You see it. I ain't even ducking for cover no more. I'm just out here. I'm really out here. Let's see. Really out here. What we doing? I didn't even use my one-hitter quitter yet. This is the kind of stuff that I die on, because I would have just ran straight out, jumped over, and not went over to the side. But I'm growing, learning, maturing. Not the same boy I once was 2 years ago when I played this game. It was probably longer than that. Can I get over the thing? Do a flip. I know you did not let dude on top of a waterfall kill you. I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. That was not supposed to happen. I was not supposed to get killed by dude on top of a waterfall. You die first. Do a flip. There you go. Now. Ooh, shit. overjumped it. Y'all are not seeing the best of me. I apologize. What else am I supposed to think to do, though, if that's happening? And I guess I walk off. Oh my gosh, and I still almost died. Please get up. I literally... How? Why are people shooting at me? Oh, I see. Go, go, go. Come on, I literally can't. Two. Ah, y'all are ruining my headshot record. That's unforgiving. Okay. I think we are approaching a good stopping point. Shoot. Unless y'all want to see me struggle to climb vines. I'm guessing that's the plane. Or was the plane. Okay. This looks like a good stopping point to me. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Save over my own file. There we go. 11/13. Friday the 13th. Hope everybody's Friday the 13th has been good. And I think that'll do it for at least the first episode. I'd like to thank all those who made it this far. Thank you for those who plan to stop by. Thank you for those who enjoyed it. And even if you didn't enjoy it, I thank you just for taking the time, taking the experience. So taking it for what it is. We'll go ahead and stop there. Second episode coming as soon as I feel like continuing with this again. Really enjoying this so far. It's definitely different having to keep dialogue with virtually myself, but you know, it's nice though. You know, it's nice. Be more to come. I'll get more grounded in it, more used to it, more comfortable with it. And yeah, we'll pick back up with episode 2. Thanks again. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff.
555, 555, hooligans, they on the way. 555, 555, had to influence the wave. 555, 555, hop in the ship, go to space. 555, 555,